So what's going on now? Well, I'm slowly rebuilding the laundromat at the new location. Got 3 of the machines here. These are the ones that were in the shed. I got the ringer from the shop that was in storage. That's over here. I still got to get the 2 other machines out of storage. I got this manifold here, along with some 4-foot drinking hoses to extend it to this Y. These 2 machines are hooked up. I got this manifold here, 1.5-inch pipe to an adapter that converts it to the 2-inch down there. I'll put a cap at that end. It's going to run along here, run out there and around and into the grass. So right now I'm just working on the plumbing. This one's wobbly at the moment, so I got to adjust the legs on this. Get some extension cords, heavy duty cords. So I got a 12 outlet power strip that I'm going to put back here once that arrives. But I have to swap that outlet out for a non-GFCI. Then I can plug this refrigerator in because it keeps tripping the GFCI. So I need to swap that outlet out for a regular one. So slowly working here. Getting this all set up, and hopefully I can give something a test run maybe. I won't be able to run more than 2 machines at a time because the power situation out here is only 15 amps. So I have to run an extension cord to the outlet in the house to run another 2 machines, so I can run 4. And if I wanted to, I could run another 2 off the generator and have all 6 running. But that's slightly overkill. So let me finish plumbing this in, working on this PVC, and we'll come back later. Alright, plumbing is done. See, the pipes are back there with the drain hoses in. Here's part of the manifold. I'm going to have to screw it into the wood back here so it hangs up. You can see I got it here for the 2 machines, which will go here when I get them out of storage. Here's the 4-tap thing here with the hoses. So I'm probably going to mount it like something like here. So you got this one here with another Y on it. So that'll feed these 2 machines. So the pipe runs under there. It's along here. Rubber coupler comes along all the way over here. Another coupler. That way I can take this apart, because it comes out here and shoots out that way. I'll get one of those downspout things. I don't know what they're called, but like a platform that your downspouts for your drains sit on. I'll get one of those. But I can disconnect it from the coupler there and store this. That way the garage door can close and it's not sticking out all the time. That's what's left of that box. So this is all plumbed in. So I can't fire these things up right now, as I need that power strip. And I need to change out this outlet too. So that's a project for another day, and I need to give these machines a cleaning, a big old wipe down. So here's the 81 Whirlpool, the 93 Kenmore, and the 2011 English, which I modified to use water like it should. That's where you got this extra water level switch. I could have just wired it into this one, but I'm not that smart. So they need a good cleaning. Refrigerator will stay in the middle. Here's the ringer. When we use it, I'll just wheel it outside to the fence so it can drain that way. And just fill it up from the hose. So the garden hose will run into here and connect to that manifold. And the machines have access to cold water. Eventually what I'd like to do is get a propane powered tankless water heater. Then I can have hot water to the machines also. But one of these years. So it's all set. Just a matter of getting the other 2 machines over here and getting the power strips. I'm just waiting on some parts, and then we can run this thing. So this is basically just an update on the laundromat for the new location. Getting there. Just needs a couple parts, and I at least run these 3 for now. I finally got everything out of the storage unit. Got these 2 machines over here. I went ahead and put new belts on this, as you saw. There's the hose manifold with the hoses all hooked up. There's the 10 outlet power strip up here that the machines are all plugged into. I'm going to mount that 250 watt metal highlight fixture somewhere over here. Probably up here. Now you can't see because of the light, but up in that beam it'll shine on top of here. with the controller over here somewhere. Working on the slop sink, getting this slowly set up. I got it set up here to where it'll be powered by the garden hose, so I'll have running water, both cold and cold. So you can see here, it's got it tied into a Y here. Using these special adapters, 1/2 inch to 3/8. This connects into here, your standard lines. So you got your 1/2 inch here, 3/8 down here. So whatever these are, probably 3/4. So your 3/8 connector in here. You can get these. They sell these by themselves. These came with the dishwasher kit. Just attached into here, and now this will be powered by the garden hose. And I'm working on the drain system here. Here's part of it here. Another 2-inch to 1.5 inch diameter coupler. Mount like this. So I have a piece of pipe sticking out. We don't have this on it. This gets solvent welded. That just sits on here like this. And this will drain into the drainage system, which I got back there. So I'm in the middle of plumbing this thing in. It's got a couple minor stuff to still do, and so it won't be today that I get this running, but probably tomorrow, which will be the same video. I should be able to hopefully get them all running. It's about 7:30 now. I had to make 1,001 trips to the store because when I first bought a P-trap, I didn't have this downspout extender. I had to run back and get that. Make 3 trips to the store to get what I needed. But we're getting there. This will be hooked up, and this way I can fill the ringer with this, and I can have the ringer drain into this, and it can drain into the pipe system. So I'm getting there slowly. So let me finish plumbing this stuff in. Alright, slop sink is now plumbed in. So you got the P-trap with the stem coming down. Goes into this adapter here to the 1.5 inch PVC. Which goes into there, the elbow, down into the 1.5 to 2 inch coupler, and into the main, and shoots into the main line. So I got this T here, or Y as you call it, with the washing machine hole connection to the 3/8 for the faucet lines. Again, so both hot and, well, yeah, but hot will be cold, cold will be cold, so cold and cold. Shoots into this line here. This is the line that feeds the washing machines. That goes to the washer manifold, like I said, which is up here. See, it shoots into here to the 4 lines. This one has a Y on it to feed the last 2 machines. So you got 5 washing machines here. You got the ringer for 6. So when I want to run this, I don't have to drag it outside. I can just wheel it over to the sink, turn the hose on, fill it up from the sink, and it can drain into the sink and drain out. The Y is under here. I gotta get a new one on the bottom of these because the wheels are fucked on it and ready to collapse any second. Here's the Y here. This was on the faucet at the trailer. Now it serves its purpose in here. Feeds both lines with this feeding the sink. So all I gotta do is run the garden hose from the faucet outside into here and connect it into there. Might get me another small garden hose just to run it out to there. So everything's glued in. Construction is done. All I gotta do, I got that hose right there I can use. Forgot about that one. Construction is done. Everything is plumbed in. All you gotta do is just plug that thing in. See if the battery still has a charge, because remember I replaced the backup battery in here, so hopefully it keeps the settings if the board hasn't fried. So next step, power everything on. Alright, just did a quick power on. Select cycles. I gotta set the free play. So it looks like the battery still has a chooch on it. It's been about exactly 1 year and 1 month since I put these 2 machines in the ringer in storage when I lost the shop. Because these 2 machines and this one were all hooked up at the shop. So it's been about a year since I bought the storage unit. That's now been canceled, so that's $81 a month back in my pocket. So this is still good, but I'll leave the power off when it's not in use. So all I gotta do is just mount the metal high lid light